Question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. I need to know if I am being the difficult one in this situation. My ex lives over an hour away from me. He has a live-in mother-in-law who's 70 years old, maybe a little younger, but she looks older. She's thin and frail. My ex and I share 3 boys together, ages 10, 8, and 6. On his time with the kids, he wants his mother-in-law to watch the boys and his stepdaughter, who's 10, while he and his wife work. They both work in the city, which is, again, over an hour away from their home. I am not comfortable with the mother-in-law watching 4 children for extended periods of time. My argument is she's not physically capable of carrying even our youngest or administering CPR if the need arose. I also take issue with the fact that since she's older, she naps a lot, and my kids have called me when they're at their dad's asking me for help with certain things because the mother-in-law is napping. This is when they lived closer and she would watch them for short periods. Obviously, I can't help them, and I would tell them to wake her up if they're not comfortable, but they're not comfortable doing so. If everything went perfect while she was watching them, I don't think there'd be an issue. But with childcare, you have to think about the worst case scenario. Or if they live closer, he or I could be there quickly if something did happen. I wouldn't be so hesitant. They live 30 minutes from the nearest hospital. She's a sweet lady. My concern is for the kids' safety. Our boys are rambunctious. Our youngest is accident prone. He thinks I'm being unreasonable and she's fine. Am I the asshole? It is in our court order that we must agree on childcare providers. That last sentence is very, very important in this scenario. My name is Billy Tarasio, Arizona family law attorney, owner of Modern Law. Because it says in your court order that the 2 of you have to agree on childcare providers, I do think it is reasonable for you to say that you don't think this is an appropriate childcare provider. He and his wife both work. They should be able to have more appropriate childcare. And it's not like the mother-in-law would always be inappropriate to watch the child, but as a full-time childcare provider, I guess I would really want to know how long she's watching them. So if she's watching them for an hour or 2 at a time, totally fine. If we're talking all summer, 40 hours a week, 4 kids, that's probably not reasonable. And I tend to agree with you.